Alright, so I just had a conversation for about 45 minutes with a homeless man, and we gave him some of the stuff that we found tonight. If you've never had a conversation with a homeless person, go have a conversation with a homeless person. Because they're not homeless by chance. Most of the time, they're homeless by choice. And they're some of the most interesting fucking people you ever meet in your life. Like, homeless people oftentimes are really fucking cool. And the dude I had a conversation with tonight was really fucking cool. He wasn't from Charleston, he claimed, but he's lived here for 50 years. So, that makes you from fucking Charleston, if you ask me. But and he talked about the growth of James Island and the growth of Charleston. And like, if you've never had a conversation with a homeless dude, or a homeless chick, for that matter, have a conversation with a homeless person. Because homeless people are really fucking cool. I don't know. Perhaps one day I'll try being a homeless person. I don't know. I just know that if I were homeless, I wouldn't be hungry. Because I know where the trash cans are at. Anyway, we're going to unbag all this shit, put it on the table, and show it to you guys. Bah! Alright, well, I got all this stuff.
You've given away 2 bagfuls.
Yeah, and I've given away 2 bags. I gave away a bag of stuff to the homeless guy in the Walgreens parking lot. Where I got a stack of ZzzQuil, and then look at all this candy, man. Like, that's a shitload of candy, and these are like almonds and blueberries, and I'm going to clean all this candy up, and it's going to go in those totes over there so that we are the rock stars of the neighborhood for Halloween. Like, ain't nobody going to be able to touch us. But for those of you who want to see makeup, there's brand new Revlon makeup, lipstick, brand new Skin Fix, brand new Eucerin in-shower moisturizer. Anyway, you got sun-made apricots, you got Pringles, you got coffee creamer, you got decaffeinated tea, oatmeal, Fig Newtons. These are my shit right here. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't really get down on sweets all that much, but the fucking golden Oreos, dude, those are the shit. Chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter chocolate chunk cookies, and then look at all these nuts. Anybody who's priced nuts lately, you should know that a can of nuts starts at like $6. Okay, and these are like mixed nuts. Those are really, really good. Root beer barrels. For how many years as kids did we eat root beer barrels? Like, stick that in my back pocket. Oreo bars, fucking full ass Snicker bars. Like, those Snickers are my shit. I'm finding it hard. The more I find this stuff, the harder it is to let it go, because I find things that are the things that I eat. But if I ate all this stuff, I'd be so fucking fat, it'd be stupid. I mean, like, cherry and sea salt almond. I could sit down and probably eat myself into a diabetic coma with all this shit. Like,
And you're not diabetic.
And I'm not diabetic. The wife could eat herself to death. I understand that. The Almond Joy snack mix, like, I see this stuff, and it's just, I'm glad there's some way to pay this stuff forward, and I'm glad that Daryl came over and got the K-Cups and picked what he wanted out of this, and we talked to the homeless guy in the parking lot, and he took what he wanted. Out of all this shit, I'm going to keep 2 boxes of ZzzQuil and these little Velveeta shells and cheese. And maybe the wife wants a can of those nuts. But that's up to her. Otherwise, I've got to get rid of all this stuff, because I rescue all this stuff from the dumpster. Some of it is still in good date, and some of it is like a week out of date, and some of it's a month out of date. But whatever, it's in a vacuum sealed package. You wipe it down with a Clorox wipe, you do whatever it is you do. But I'm starting to have that issue where it's like all this food, I would eat every last bit of this stuff. I mean, like dried apricots. I grew up eating dried apricots. We have some in the cupboard already. I don't need those. Those need to go somewhere else. Anybody else who jumps in trash cans might perhaps go through the same issue that I do. Oh, and then there's Slim Jims. I'm keeping all those because fuck the world. I'm not giving away Slim Jims.
You share.
I did. Yeah, actually, you know what I did? I gave Slim Jims to Daryl, and I gave Slim Jims to the homeless guy at Walgreens. But it's hard. Like, when you develop bad eating habits and things, like, you get all this stuff that's like, I mean, like, how do you not sit down and eat that? You know, maybe I'll keep some Pringles. I don't know. All the candy is going to go to the neighborhood festival. All the regular food is going to go to 180 place. I got to get this shit the fuck out of my house before I die of a fucking diabetic coma. Anyway, that's today's haul. Get your finger out of your mom's butt, please. That'd be really nice. Stop putting your finger in your mom's butt.